Yo, it's day one of whatever this series is going to be called. I'm still not sure. But I thought I'm going to start like vlogging, just documenting the journey so I can go back to it, see what my thought process was. You can go back to it as well, see like that I wasn't successful like all of the time. Like I started from nothing. I'll flip the phone someday, but uh, I'm living in Bulgaria. Like these buildings around are just post-Soviet Union. Like it's not anything flashy. Uh, my car is worth about 2-3k. So I'm living a pretty normal life. But what happened about 6 months ago is I decided to stop using drugs because I've been using drugs for the past 7 or 8 years and just various different kinds. I didn't purely stick to one thing besides maybe weed and methamphetamines. I've been doing these for a while, but I was always changing the substances, always doing some bullshit, always like gambling my savings away, looking at porn, like eating junk food. And 6-7 months ago, I decided to quit all of that, and I've been sober since then. I documented that journey on my Instagram, but I thought like these addictions aren't really in my mind anymore. Like I don't think about them. I'm not struggling with them anymore. Like I have shifted my identity completely. This is what my channel is all about, and now I'm even like coaching people to go through the addictions. But I thought I'd start documenting my journey and show you more of the process, what's going on inside my head. I'm going to be doing these probably after each workout. I'm working out like 3 days, then one day I rest, and on these 3 days I'm probably going to come in my car and record a video like that so you can see what was going on inside my head in the beginning. And as I said, the purpose behind it is to document everything and to become better at speaking and expressing my thoughts on camera, because I can do it like pretty easily in my mind, but I still find it a little bit difficult to express everything clearly while speaking. So this is going to be some training for me as well, and I'm going to share some of my goals, what I'm trying to achieve, and I'm going to be updating you. By the way, this is my workout today. Should be somewhere on the screen. Just a few exercises of the whole workout. I'm going to like post the entire thing. Also going to post some of the habits that I've been doing. These habits, I've started doing them probably like a month ago. I started tracking them. I'm not really sure when I started doing each one because in the beginning I didn't have all of them and I just started adding them one by one. But yeah, I've been pretty consistent with that as well. I haven't been able to make a perfect day when I have hit each and every one of them, but I'm not quitting. And this is the main thing, like persistence. I'm not going to quit no matter what. But yeah, my goals for this year, and if it takes more than a year, if it takes, I don't know, however, I don't really care. I'm just going to keep going, push through, and they are to get in the best shape of my life, both mentally and physically. This is something that is very important for what I'm doing, which is leading by example, showing my coaching clients like the struggle, the journey, and I have to be my best self in order to do that. So get in the best shape of my life, both physically and mentally. In order to do that, I'm hitting the gym, as I said, 3 days, then one rest, push pull legs, and like taking creatine, protein, all of this, some supplements as well, but they're for the health. And for mentally and my spiritual journey, I'm just meditating. I'm not really doing meditation as a spiritual practice, but meditating, journaling, solitude, like expressing my thoughts on videos like that, and just learning every day, reading. This is what I'm doing to get in the best mental shape possible. Also, the working out is part of that as well, because you're pushing yourself harder mentally, even when you're doing physical exercises. So this is one of my goals. Another goal is to get to 10k a month, and I know this is like being thrown around everywhere, like 10k a month. It's pretty cliche at this point, but it will definitely change my life. So this is something that I'm striving for this year. And yeah, the other things are just to get more subscribers on YouTube and Instagram. I'm aiming for 100k on Instagram and like 10k on YouTube, but we'll see how that goes. This is not something you can really control. You can put in the work, put in the hours, the effort, but at the end of the day, you cannot control how many people subscribe to you. But yeah, that was it. And for my goals. But yeah, right now what I'm doing is kind of just coaching people, posting videos on Instagram. And I'm going to share some of my insecurities as well, share some of my struggles, what I'm going through, so it can be pretty like real and authentic. Because even though like I coach people to go through addictions, I'm pretty comfortable doing that. Like I still have my mental battles, I still am struggling with my mind sometimes. Mainly in terms of getting discouraged that I'm not getting as much traction as I'd like in terms of views, like follows, comments, leads, all of that. But what can you do about it? You can just continue pushing and keep a positive mindset. Just when it starts speaking negatively to you, you have to kind of reframe it and know that these negative thoughts are coming from like your old version, like your version of yourself that wants you to stay stuck. That's why he's putting all of these thoughts in your head, and you have to stop listening to it and just keep going no matter what. Even if you don't see results, like if you quit, you're never going to see results, and I've done that quite a lot of times. That's why I'm very good at a bunch of things, but I'm not a master of anything yet. And this is going to change with my personal brand, because this is the thing that I'm going to stick through with. And you can probably be watching this a few years from now, and you're going to see how everything's changed in my life, and it's going to be amazing. That's why I'm doing the documentation. And if you have a journey like this, I'd strongly encourage you to document it as well. You'll be thankful for it, like after a couple of years, when the results come and you've gone through it and people can watch it and you can watch it. It's pretty amazing. I'm very grateful about what I'm doing, because like a couple of months ago I was working as a software developer and I hated that job. Not the job, but the people that I was working with, and corporate in general. I hate corporate. I've been working at corporate for a few years, and it's just so fake, man. Everyone there is fake. Everyone's trying to make it seem like it's a big family and they all care about you, but that's not the case. No one cares about you. The moment you leave, people forget about you instantly, and it's all fake to me. I don't want to spend another minute there, and I'm so blessed being able to do what I'm doing, which is helping people quit their addictions. And at the same time, like, I realized I am meant to improve myself constantly every day in order to help people out and to coach them. Because back a few months ago, I thought that I have to sit at my desk all day, just put in the hours, put in the work, make this website and this offer and this product, and think of the best video. But if you're just sitting at the desk and just working like you're a software engineer or something, you're not going to improve much in your character, and you have to like excel in all areas of your life. That's why a month ago when I started training again, the workout I did today, I was so out of shape I couldn't do it a month ago because I was going to puke. And I didn't do the treadmill at the end of it. I didn't do the planks. I was literally going to puke, and I had to cut it short. That was a month ago, because I thought that I have to spend all of my time working and don't really work on myself, which is one of the biggest lies I have told myself. Your job as a coach, as someone that lifts people up, is to lead by example. Show yourself doing it first, and then people will trust you, and then you get like the ideas for the videos and the downloads, the thoughts, everything will come to you once you start actually living life and developing your character. Yeah, I think that's enough for today, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. I'm really excited about this series, and yeah,